So today on Ask Allison, we have the following question. I've been in private practice for 2 months. I've had 2 clients that were referred to me from the counselor I rent from. Those clients are no longer with me. I've only had 2 other nibbles besides those clients. I've been listening to podcasts and working hard at marketing, but the phone just isn't ringing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So first, I'd like to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring us today. I don't know if you're doing anything wrong per se, but I would say that 98% of us have unrealistic expectations when we go into private practice. And they're often based on these things we see in Facebook groups, rather than conversations we've had with real life people who've gone into private practice in our towns. So those clinicians who got full in 1 month that you see on Facebook groups, those are people who most likely brought all of their clients from their group practice with them. They did not generate each of those referrals by themselves, or they had every single duck in the row before they opened. They had an amazing website. They had all the everything that you can do marketing-wise. But even I think a month is still unrealistic there. When I moved to Seattle, I busted my butt, and I didn't get a single call until 2.5 months after I moved. And I moved there on a Wednesday, and from Monday on, I had networking like crazy. I met with 90 people in 90 days. I had a great website. I had all these great things going for me. But it took 2.5 months for me to get a single call. I was brand new to town. That probably had something to do with it, but that's not an unusual number of times or months to wait to actually get a call. So the fact that you've already had 2 clients bodes pretty well. And then for me, it was one of those when it rains, it pours. And I was full within a couple months, but it's just not like that for everybody. So I want to strongly suggest you get very clear on your marketing strategies. I hear that you're marketing and that's awesome. I want you to get clear on your strategy and stick to it. No more than 5 different strategies, 2 of which I want to be a great website and networking. And then you've got these other 3 that you can play with. And I want you to choose strategies that feel natural for you, that feel interesting to you, and that way you're actually going to do them. And it's going to be an easier way to connect with ideal clients that way too. Just make sure you're using best practices, because if you're doing these things in an ineffective way, obviously that's not going to work well. So eventually you're going to have this marketing machine running, and you're not going to have to do anything to get new clients. They're going to find you because you put in the work on the front end. We teach you how to choose those strategies and also the best practices for everything over in the Abundance Party at abundanceparty.com. And I know that it feels like you've been in this forever, but in the grand scheme of your practice, it's really not that long. It's just a very highly anxious time, and I totally get that and remember that and hear it from people all the time. So you may be doing everything exactly right. It just takes more time than any of us want it to take. So if you guys have any questions you'd like me to answer on Ask Allison, please shoot me an email. It's at ask@abundancepracticebuilding.com. Have a great day.